Hello Spider Peeps. Okay, quick video today. This is a thing. Yeah, my friend gave me this and said, can you fix it? So I'm going to try. If you pull those off, it's got sharp bits on it. I mean, they're not that sharp, but in the manner of Wesley Cheaps, it's to put a Weiner on it. He made a single hot dog sausage cooker, which I really want, but the shipping would be too much. And this is to put a single sausage on and cook on a barbecue, I think. But it's come off. Actually quite a funny thing, because it's not a selfie stick. It almost seems like this. It's Grill Meister. All right, so I mean, you can't sort of glue this, and my friend tried to heat it up, which is why you've got the heat thing on it. But I'm just going to try something today. Remember this, you can watch this in my video here. Well, I've not used this for a while. I mean, it might not even be charged anymore. It is a electronic welding thing. It's supposed to be used for welding these nickel plates onto the top of cells to go in batteries, but I'm going to see whether it works on this. So let's plug that one in, I can't really even remember how to use it. It smells slightly hot as it is, but let's turn it on. Come on. Can't remember whether you're supposed to power it up like that. Does it beep? I can't remember. I ought to watch my own video and see how it works. I've got a feeling the battery's gone on this. Oh, there's the things. Let's turn that on. I'll hold it for a bit. Well, this is exciting, isn't it? Right, looks like I've got to charge this. I'll see you in the spring. Honestly, this just started as a simple little video. Just trying to fix the Weiner thing. Now it's got all out of hand. Okay, so a lot of people commented on my video for this spot welder. This is its internals. That it stopped working after a couple of hours, and mine stopped working. So I've just taken it apart. I just want to check what the voltage is coming out of the battery. So let's see whether I've got any voltage here. I mean, there's nothing coming out of the battery. I mean, that's quite scary. That battery is 0. I don't think it can be. I think there must. I'm wondering, there can't be a short, otherwise this battery would have really had it. And it's not hot or anything. I mean, it's just been sitting in the little box for ages. What I could try and do is just put a little bit of charge in this, see if any charge gets into it using one of these little modules. I think I'm going to try that. And this might turn into how I can fix my BFIRC. Because if I'm taking it directly from the battery, it's not going through any of the current check circuitry. There's this NTC MOS. I'm wondering what that is. I'm wondering whether that might short out the processor, reset the processor. But as there's no voltage coming out of the battery, this mustn't be running. I'm going to short it. No, nothing. I don't know what NTC stands for, but nothing there. So when I tried to charge this, when I put it in, I got nothing. No red light or anything. The light is there, ground and VBAC, which on the first video I did, this was working. But it looks like it's not accepting a charge. Now, this is a PD lead, and I've tried it with a normal lead as well. It's just not accepting it. Yeah, so I want to unsolder these, but I mean, this is going to be awful to unsolder. I'm going to have to put a lot of heat on it, and I'm worried about putting it near that cell. Not that I can do anything with that cell other than set fire to it. I mean, I mean, there's a little bit of gas inside there, but there's a little sticky foam pad underneath it, so I could go in with my soft spudger and try and get that out. Or shall I just solder some things onto that and see whether... Well, let's see whether I can get power into it on this. All right, then maybe that's the thing to do to begin with. So because I've soldered that on without a switch, there is the chance that something might suddenly start getting hot, and I don't want that to happen. Well, I want to be able to turn it off at a moment's notice. So will this take a charge now? Or is there any voltage coming out of the battery now? I mean, that's an interesting thought as well. Nope. Let's see what it does when I plug some power in. Let's just check whether that's turned on. It should be. Let's see whether we get an LED. Alright, so we've got a charge in. And no flames at the moment. So what voltage am I getting on the battery now? I mean, it might show 4.2 because that's what the voltage should be going in. But there's still no voltage going in. It's weird. Oh, there you go. 0.39, 0.4. Oh, is this taking a charge now? I think it might be. So if this is taking a charge, that's good. Let's turn off the power for a minute to the charger. Am I showing any voltage in the battery now? But it's dropping. I think these cells have had it. Or whatever it is that's putting the short on it is just going now. I think this spot welder's had it. Or I could try and buy some of these cells, but it's a bit dodgy because you're not always supposed to ship these. So if China decide to ship them, they might come through the postal service, which they're not supposed to. It's dropping now, so I don't know whether it's dropping from there. You know, I'm going to leave this on for a little bit longer. So I'll see you when I get back. So what I'm wondering, this is still going up. It's gone up over 50. I'm wondering if I get this up to around 2, whether the normal charger will begin to work. Oh well, I'll keep going. I'm going to stop recording now and come back to it in a bit. See you later. 1 volt. Wonder what would change if I tried to push the power button on this now. You can see the LEDs on this if they do anything. Okay, nothing for the moment. I don't think this is swollen up. I think this is just the air that was inside it, but there shouldn't really be anything inside it, which makes me wonder whether something is shorting in there. Can you see that? The voltage is going down now. I don't think this is fixable. Look, it's going down. I mean, whether I've turned it on somehow by doing that, I don't know. Push that button again. See if it starts going up. I don't get this. I don't trust this. Oh well. LiPo pouches have battery management on it to stop it going lower than the minimum voltage. I'm just going to say, let's say it's 2 volts. This really looks like it's struggling charging this now. It was taking a charge to begin with, and now the charge is dropping. So if you understand why this is, I'd be interested to see the comment. I know this is dangerous. I know really if the cell is dead, I should leave it alone. I think I need to stop this experiment and say, I hope you were absolutely enthralled by this video. Maybe in a later video, if I get another spot welder, I'll fix my friend's sausage prong. Bye. Gonna be a short video, I said. Oh dear me. This looks like something that shouldn't be legal. Oh yeah, so I bought another one. So let's see whether this works, and then maybe in another video I'll take this apart and see what's going on inside it. I think I turn it on there. And I suppose it tells me something, and I suppose I just push it on there and see what happens. Whoa, did that work? It works! I honestly thought this was not going to work, so let's do it a couple more times. Whoa. Oh well, that's that short video. Bye! Oh man, I said goodbye even before I did the hands. Bye! This should be illegal.